The Tragedy of Wounded Knee, a dark chapter in history. On December 29, 1890, things in South Dakota went from tense to downright tragic at Wounded Knee Creek. What started as a military mission to disarm a group of Lakota Sioux quickly spiraled into chaos, though chaos might be putting it lightly. The U.S. government, nervous about the growing ghost dance movement, because apparently dancing was the real problem, sent troops to keep an eye on the Lakota. Their solution? Show up with a ton of weapons and say, "Hand over your guns. Trust us. This'll end well." Spoiler, it didn't. One gun went off, accidentally, according to some accounts, and that was all it took to turn a tense standoff into a full-blown massacre. Soldiers opened fire on men, women, and children, leaving around 300 Lakota dead. It was less of a peacekeeping mission and more of a historical facepalm. The U.S. government later tried to spin it as a battle, but let's be honest, it was no battle. It was a tragedy that highlighted the brutal treatment of Native Americans during this era. As one observer might have said, this is why we can't have nice things. Today, the Wounded Knee Massacre serves as a sobering reminder of a dark chapter in U.S. history. And while it's hard to find humor in such a grim event, it does leave us with an important lesson. When you show up with guns instead of dialogue, you're not solving problems, you're creating them. Let's just say history didn't exactly cover itself in glory that day. Instead, it gave us one of those moments where future generations look back and collectively groan. Seriously, what were they thinking?